It's very early in the morning. We tried last night to find the location where the Boteti River, one of the rivers that drains from the Okavango, where it has reached at this moment in time. We didn't find it. We arrived here late afternoon, these beautiful trees. Sun was going down, there was dust behind the vehicles. It was absolutely magic. We didn't manage to find the end of the water. The water is so high, it's rushing down the Boteti River. And my idea is, because I have travelled from the very source of the Okavango all the way down, that I should actually find its southernmost point. Didn't find it yesterday. Got to try again today. We've asked the locals, and it is close. We know we are close, but the water is rushing, and we want to try and find that place where it's literally just kind of rolling along dry ground along the Boteti riverbed. So that's the first thing that we're going to try and achieve this morning. So I better get up.
This car has been my home for over 8 weeks. As I pack up this morning, I must get out something that I'm going to need. Today for the first time. It's a bottle of water, but not just any bottle of water. 33 days ago, I stood at the very source of the waters of the Okavango and filled up this bottle. Today, I'm going to put it all back.
It's not drinking water.
Time to give away some fruit to the locals and be on our way. Our travelling companion and guide Mike Main has been instrumental in taking me this far. We haven't gone long, and Mike stops, gets out, and finds something.
You could at least congratulate me on a fine piece of planning.
Right here.
It's right here.
I didn't even know what I was looking at.
That was the river, yeah.
I had no idea I was looking at this. It's the river. We found it. We found it. We found it. We found the river. I didn't know what I was looking at. Look at this.
Hey, have you seen the dead record? Oh, this is it. This is the water pouring occasion.
This is absolutely amazing.
This is the man I told you. That water has come from the very start of the Okavango.
Yeah. The very top of the mountain.
Is it?
Right at the top.
And now what are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
You're going to help the Okavango, the Boteti, make it.
But it's going there anyway.
Yeah, but give it a hand.
Okay.
Good, lovely. Well done. You got to join the two. You got to join the two. You got to make it join.
Is it going to work? Will I have enough?
Yes,
Will I have enough?
Come on. Yes!
There you go.
Well done, Andrew.
I added 1 foot to the length of the Okavango River, the Boteti River.
Fantastic. Well done.
That's kind of the end of my expedition.
Yeah.
I can go home now.
That's one big journey.
Monster journey.
Yeah, well done.
Amazing. Look at that.
that's a serious journey you've done. It's a worthwhile journey. Well, that's actually fantastic, Doug.
Isn't that
Now
something?
we've got to work out how far it's moving, so we'll start it there.
Okay.
And it's quite emotional, you know. I think as we journey to find the source of this water, thousands and thousands of kilometers away, it's just sure.
Yeah, it's quite a feeling actually of accomplishment. Actually did it. Actually did it. With one hand, the waters of the Okavango. Come on then.
That's lovely.
Oh, it's getting behind me. Oh, that wouldn't work. Look at that, eh? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is so amazing.
Incredible.
Huh? So this really is the end of my journey, if I choose to make it so. I must say I'm quite tired, but this experience now of just seeing this, it's just given me a lift.
It's made me think. From here, where? Where can this water end up? That'll be my last stop.
In Twetwe Pan, part of the Makarikari salt pans, the very last place the water from the Okavango can reach. It only ever reaches here every 100 or so years during times of extreme flood. Yes, the flood we have just experienced, lived through, is extreme. It takes even more than that to reach Twetwe Pan. From here, it can go no further than be evaporated by the heat of the sun. This is where I stood 3.5 months ago. I placed a rock on this pile. Can't imagine which one it is. Since I was here, even this has changed. Somebody's put a flag up here. And there are a number of rocks on top of the one that I placed here. I spoke at the time about my
expedition, my quest to find the root of my love of Africa. I'm an Englishman, and I have this amazing job of going to these incredible places and filming them.
That's my position.
And I went back and found my roots.
Yeah, so I don't really want to.
20 something, about 27,000 kilometers later, there are some fantastic times. One of the highlights, for example, was in Angola, finding the source of the Okavango. It's an amazing place, completely unlike anything I expected. Just a beautiful place, beautiful spiritual energy about the place, and the clear water, and I collected some while I was there and then took that on my journey with me. I remember watching children play on tanks, on real Russian tanks, these grotesque symbol of war and death. These children playing on them and then swimming in the river at Longa. It was fantastic. And we had been looking at the people, and suddenly they started looking at us. And swimming in the river, and then the market at Monongwe. The vibe, the people, the music, it was wonderful. It was just so wonderful. And then getting into Botswana, meeting some people at Chikawi and watching the fish eagles feed. But I think of all of the things of this fantastic trip, the highlight was, the one that stands out above all the others, was finding, after seeing the source of the Okavango, going through it, being part of it, actually finding the water running down the Boteti River, where the villagers come down and watch the water pass them. And one of them commented that anybody standing there watching the water, older than 20 years old, would never have known that event. And I asked around, and they actually reckoned the last time that water had flowed along that particular stretch of river was in 1974. And then ending it at a favourite place of mine, Makadikari Salt Pans. The vehicle, I lost 2 fan belts. I had a problem with the battery isolator. Other than that, no problems at all. One remarkable thing though, not one puncture. Not one. So the only thing for me to do now is to conclude the series by saying there'll be another one next year. A rock on the traveller's path. See you next time.